Welcome back. You're still watching E-Vibes, the entertainment show on Signature TV. Live here with me is IFEOMA NEBE, popularly known as Queen Ife. She's an actress and we'll be talking about typecasting and the pressure to stay glamorous, young, and marketable. So thanks for joining. Again, actually.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. How are you?
Okay, it's been a while.
Did
You
you
got it
miss
right this
me?
time.
Did you miss me?
I did it.
All right. So how has it been in the movie industry?
Oh, well, it's been fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been fun.
You know, I saw a movie of you. Yeah.
Mm.
What's the name again? Taking over.
Taking over, that's on rock.
Yes, on Rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you acted as. I was pissed, honestly. While seeing the movie, I was so pissed. Honestly speaking, I became confused of who does this. Is this still happening?
Of course, it's just you can liken it to our industry too. It happens a lot,
Okay.
or to everyday life out there.
Okay.
It's people trying to pretend what they are not just to fit in.
Right.
Yeah, just to
Right.
fit in with people. So
And I think that's what the movie industry
it's all about
entails.
somehow. Yeah.
Okay. So let's dive into the topic of the day, right?
Hmm.
As a young lady, how best do you think you can handle pressure when it comes to the movie industry, especially when there's lots of female actresses there?
Hmm. Okay, I think I always tell people that I do get this emails, messages, and from people that say they want to join the industry
Okay.
and they want to start acting.
Yeah.
First off, I always say for you to have your own money. Okay.
Okay.
Aside movie money, have
Yeah.
something doing, something else, something you can fall back on.
Yeah.
Because
Please speak up a bit.
right, you have to have something you can fall back on. Because
Yeah.
if you depend solely on movie, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think I don't know. Everyone's grace is different, but I would
Fact.
advise that you should have something else doing. Because if you depend on just the movie money, you can't keep working all the time. This is why the people that have been here before us, some of them fall sick. They don't rest. They don't take care of
Mm-hmm.
themselves. Now,
Mm-hmm.
so you see, if you center your life in around this movie thing, you
Yeah.
won't rest. You collapse at some point
Mm-hmm.
because one, you're standing, you're thinking, you're trying to perfect your act. It's a whole lot of things on
Yeah.
you, right? So now, if you have some sort of uh, thing that gives you that is different from our job that you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
When you're not working, you go out there, you do that, and then acquire money for yourself. So when the job doesn't come, you have something to keep you afloat.
Okay.
Given how bad the economy is in this country, you need as much as you can lay your hands on.
Yeah.
As a woman, specifically, because being a woman in this world is quite difficult,
Very
and then being a
difficult.
pretty one, messed up. So, so, and I don't joke with respect a lot. So I
Uh-huh.
get it. There are some other females out there that don't joke with respect.
Uh-huh.
I, for one, I don't mess around with it.
Okay.
So rather than you insulting me, I rather go back to whatever it is that I was doing
Okay.
before this whole movie thing. Do you get it?
Yeah.
It's a passion. I love my job. I love playing different characters.
Uh-huh.
It's so sweet, enjoyable, right?
Uh-huh.
But again, when it comes to the when it comes at the detriment of my peace of mind,
Okay.
I don't know. I'll just stay.
All right. Let's talk about the part where you say they don't take care of themselves. They don't look out for themselves. We've lost lots of actresses and actor, but let me talk about actresses, right? It's as if it's now a trend to have this whole beautiful body. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right.
Okay, so I don't know if it's part of the movie. You have to remain beautiful. You have to remain authentic for them to always feature you or something.
Yeah, but we can't always blame the actresses. We have to
Okay.
also blame the viewers. Because when my movie come on TV and I am and you're watching my movie and then you go under my comments and you say I have flat nash. How do you expect me to feel? I'm human. Or you go, oh my, this is this way. See, all this just bothers on you as a
Yeah.
person, yeah? And contentment, right? Okay, so you can't blame most of them because some do it for themselves. Just, this is the way I want to look and this is my decision.
Okay.
While some do it because some of this, come on, have you gone on social media? Have you gone to their comments? It's not fair
Yeah.
because these people are human too. As much as we feign emotions and try to become what we're not to give you a very good movie, that doesn't mean that we are less of a human. Okay, so the things you say to us, it gets to us, and it messes up with our head that we have to have a specific look, we have to have a specific car, we have to do this, you have to do that, and it's fake it till you make it in this our own industry, whether you like it or not.
Are you
No,
serious?
let's be honest, because I love being honest. I don't like it when we maybe post the good ones and then you don't talk about the bad part. Most actresses,
Yeah.
most people that started out this journey, because they couldn't keep up with it, they decided for their peace of mind, I'd rather stay home because I can't deal with this.
Okay.
Now you wake up one morning as an actress, upcoming, yeah, and then you see that the person you're looking up to has a brand new car, and she just posted it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, when is it gonna be my turn? And then you hear stories of people that go to car dealers, then just to take pictures and just to feel among.
Okay.
Okay, so now when you check, I'm just being honest. When most producers check this, they go through your Instagram page because our Instagram page is like our CV. Do you get it? That is where you see our work. Sorry, our social media page is like our CV.
Yeah.
This is where you see our work, the things we can do,
Okay.
and what we've done and what not. Now, when you go on social media and you look for an actor that you would want to be on your job, first off, you're looking for presence, social media presence, so that when I use this person, people would want to go and watch my movie. Right? That's why you see they keep using the same actors again and again. Right now, so you see that social media for you to be there, you have to fake it. And sometimes some people do fake it, and you can't even begin to blame them because this is our industry. It's not like we do have these issues between crew members and actors, and
Yeah.
they pay us more and we do this more. But when you check it, the life of an actor is very messed up.
Yeah.
You buy handbags, you buy hair, and again, when you see me in a movie and I use this hair once and I use it twice, you can use it 3 times, 4 times. You're gonna
Sorry,
complain.
let me cut you there, right? The hair thing. There are customers, right?
Yeah.
And they bring the hair, the outfit, the shoe, everything.
They do, but just like they have grade A, grade B,
And
grade
Grace.
C.
Oh wow.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So I would prefer to use my own hair because it's more authentic, right? Most of the costumiers don't come up with body costumes.
Yeah.
Perfect. We love it. But then, in terms of the hair, the shoes, and the handbags, we comfort with it. We come with our ours. So you see, by the time you use a handbag 3 times, 4 times, and someone is like, "Is this the only handbag you have? Can't you change?" And then you see you go buy another handbag,
Which
You
is
go
from the
back.
comment section.
Do you get it? So now you see you're trying to fake it. You're seeing,
For your fans.
do you get it? Now, when you pay me, right, what I'm thinking is I need to change this bag because I've used it for a while and I need to change this hair, the sandals, the silkworms I'm using. I have to change it. It's a whole lot of thing. And then the makeup, because not everyone could get your face, I know how to do my makeup and I know that this is what fits my face. So most time on set, I go with my makeup stuff.
Okay.
I buy my makeup stuffs, I buy the brushes so that you won't use the same brush you use on someone else on my face. I tend to react. You see, all of these things borders on money.
Okay, let me ask you this, yeah. When it comes to, we're still talking about women,
Yeah.
we notice that they don't use, most times they don't use the pregnant ones. Let's take for instance you get pregnant now.
Okay.
Of course, we might not see you on set till probably when you're done with omugo, like the Igbos call it, and you've given birth and all that, and there's a physique. Why is that?
Okay, sometimes it's based on scripts. Okay, how many movies have you seen lately that has pregnant women?
Just one, actually.
Just one. You see? Okay. So now, and this is something that we can build and remove at any point in time.
I'm talking about the real pregnancy, like
That's what I'm getting.
real pregnancy.
So you went out. So now, see what I'm talking about is
Yeah.
when you're pregnant, it comes
Yeah.
with a lot of things. You're
Okay.
tired, exhausted.
Okay.
You can't be on your feet 24/7 trying to, because when they say action, I have to deliver the same thing I deliver to you and to the next person so that they could, get the same reaction, right? And now you see for a pregnant woman standing on her feet and doing that and doing that, she gets exhausted. And then you check time too that the person would need to get home. So you need to release the person. And you see that some producers, they have certain amount of time they need to get a movie out. So if you delay it, it's their money that is burning. So rather than going for a pregnant woman that would like stress, I'm not saying it's stress.
What about giving them little play, like act as a secretary, just walk into my office, tell me, sir, there's somebody here to see you,
Okay, they do that sometimes.
It's
Oh,
rare.
it's rare.
It's
Have you
rare.
dealt with a pregnant woman on set?
Oh,
You do know that when we go on set, they off all the ACs and everywhere is sweating. And, no noise, no this, no that. And it's come.
so because of their hormonal change and all.
And again, I might come near her and
So not just the physique.
no, not just the physics. Come on.
Okay.
I might come near her and she goes, I'm smelling. And I'm not even smelling, but because it's the hormones. So these things they try not to. But in terms of physics,
Yeah.
it's very important too that you take care of yourself as a woman, then as a human being, then as an actor. It's very, very important. Most of our actors, most of the old ones we've worked with slum and they say, oh, they did juju for this person, they killed this person. I don't believe in that. It doesn't work for me.
Okay.
I feel like as much as you can, take your vitamin C's, take your magnesium, take anything that it is that can keep you on your feet. Drink lots of water. And then again, you don't have to do all the jobs.
Good. Coming to that now, right?
Right.
It's as if they don't take care of their health, just like you said. Maybe because of the work load. When you're in the spotlight and you start getting gigs, name them Netflix and all that. The possibility to be consistent, right? Let's talk about the skincare, the taking of vitamin C and all. Most times, I'm not an actor, you can prove me. I'm sure sometimes we find you people on set on the night, right? You just rush out by 10 p.m. Or come out by 6 a.m. and all. So at what point do you have to be consistent with your health?
Okay, this is why you have a schedule for yourself, not just for the job.
Okay.
For yourself and the job.
Okay.
You have to always tell yourself that I come first. If anything should happen to me, movie continues. They find another person to replace me with. As much as we pray for us to get what we want, you have to pray to keep yourself there too.
Okay.
And that involves you taking care of yourself. Now, if I call you for a job, the way they call us for jobs and gigs, right? Okay, your face is out there and you're doing so good, right? And they call you for jobs. You have to say, okay, for me, this is the way I do it. I don't know for other people. And I stand corrected, okay? So this is the way I do it. Okay, so I'm available from now to this. And you have to be very sweet about it. You don't have to be rude about it. Hi, thank you so much for calling me for this job. And you have to insist for your own good. The money is very intoxicating, I'm telling you. When you get to that point that you want, it's very intoxicating. You would want to keep packing more money and packing more money.
Amen.
But that's a detriment of your own health. So now you say, oh, I'm available from this to this. Most people that work with me, before they call me for a job, they will ask, are you sure you're ready to bring Ify on set? Ask her first where she is, where she's staying.
Okay.
And you have to build these things from onset, not just now you arrive and then you start setting rules. Now they start calling you a rude person. But from onset, you've been saying, oh, I love rest. I don't joke with myself. My own is I don't like stress. Once you come on set and they see me, the first thing they say is, IFEOMA that doesn't like stress. It's not about not liking stress. It's about the fact that I love myself. And I love this world we are in. And I would want to be healthy to enjoy my money. So if I walk,
Who eat the money?
do you get it? so when I tell people that sometimes once I see money, first of all, pay me for a job, I'll go to a restaurant and I'll sit down by myself and I'll
You like
eat.
enjoyment.
I love enjoyment. It's not about luck. Okay, yes, there's nothing so bad about I love good life. I love a good life as much as I can give it to myself comfortably. Right.
Yeah.
And if my job is giving me ways for me to provide for myself, who am I to say no?
I
So
mean,
you see, you have to schedule it. I work from now to this,
Okay.
and then I take out 2 days, take out 1 week, because at some point your body is going to start
telling on you. Fact. So would you agree that communication is a key point to that.
Yes, communication
All right.
with yourself.
So let's talk about the marketable part of it, right? You made mention of faking it till you make it,
Right.
especially in social media,
Right.
being your CV to get gigs,
Yeah.
right? How best, except from faking it till you make it, do you think that a female that wants to feature into movie can be marketable?
Love yourself. That's very important.
Okay.
You have to love yourself a lot because you're going to meet a lot of people, a lot of women, different sizes, different
Okay.
colors, and also now if you love yourself enough, you're like, okay, I'm good with myself the way I am. I know what I bring to the table. I have good. I for one, I always tell myself. Every day before I leave the house, I look at the mirror and I'm not scared of shit. I'm like telling
You give
myself,
yourself words of
you
affirmation.
get it. You're very pretty. You're very beautiful. You're very good at what you do.
Okay.
You have to be very good at what you do in this industry for you to stay there. You have to be very good.
So that's point number one.
You have to be,
Or point number two.
exceptionally good.
Oh,
Not just
okay.
Good, because anyone can be good, but you have to be exceptionally good that they cannot afford not to call you for the job. Do you get it?
Okay.
What I do, I am not saying nobody else can do it, but no one can do it like I do it.
Okay, so there should be a specialty for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Find a niche for yourself. Okay? When
Okay.
you come, they have the. Do you know what makes an actor is for you to be diverse. They call you on this, you're good to go. They call you on that, you're good to go, right? But there's a particular thing about you that they would always say, okay, I feel like this particular character is just IFEOMA. Once I see this character, it's IFEOMA that I'm saying.
Okay.
I must have delivered so well on that part
Yeah.
that you call me. But then again, it comes with planning because if you get so comfortable with your niche, then you forget the fact that you're an actor because you're supposed to do different roles. You're supposed to adapt to different roles. So if you concentrate on one particular set of role, that is what they keep giving you, and then that doesn't make you an actor.
Okay, let me ask, right? Let's a little diverse.
Right.
The actress that was suspended, that was yesterday or 2 days ago, do you think it has affected her marketable skill? Because right now, she can't get any gig till the suspension is over.
Right.
And let's assume the suspension ends tomorrow. I think we are going to.
Okay.
Let's assume the suspension ends tomorrow. Of course, she's good at what she does effortlessly.
Yeah.
She knows her niche and all that. What would you say if, at the end of the day, people don't call her for that? Because, of course, she's not the only actress. There are people that can do that same thing. But because of that little dot on her white, I mean.
Okay, so this is where I talk about being humble.
Okay.
I'm a very honest person. So I, for one, once if I were to be the one and the suspension is over, I'm going to pick up my phone and I'm going to be calling directors. So how are you doing? How is your day going? Hope you're good. I just wanted to check up on you.
Okay.
And then the director goes, oh, it's true. They suspended you, but you're back. I'm like, yeah, I messed up. I'm sorry, but I'm back.
Okay, so this is when the suspension is over.
Right.
Okay.
So because whether you like it or not, it went on social media. Everybody saw it. Everyone understood what happened.
Yeah.
But what matters is going on from here. What are you going to do about it? There was a mistake, and you've corrected it. No one is above mistake. So for her now coming back is just it's quite a bit simple, if I should say. She just needs to post on social media. That's the thing I tell you about social media.
Yeah.
You see the thing that is where it comes different for us and our older sets, the people that came before us, like Genevieve and Najide.
Yeah.
They had
Kemowa and the rest.
You get it? Then they didn't even have the social media thing for people to bash them and do the answer. They still excelled, right? And so for us now, whether you like it or not, social media is important in various businesses, in various whatever thing you're doing. Social media is important. You need your presence. So trust me, she could wake up one morning, take one bump ass picture and post it, and it start trending again. And then you say, oh, she's trending again. I want her on my job. Oh, she's trending.
What if the Actors Guild of Nigeria suspends the director?
Why?
Because okay, okay, wait. Let me get you right. It's because of the fact that she is out of the suspension, right?
Yeah, that's when they
Okay.
call her for the job. So
Okay.
just take a little, I'm sorry for what I did, and this it will never happen again. And then it lingers for a while. And then a lot of, at some point, put a bonus picture, get the views. Well, this movie industry is about views. It's about people you can bring in to watch your movies
Yeah.
on YouTube. So numbers are very, very important.
Important.
So as
All
much
right.
as number is important, your character has to stay in check
Thank you
too.
very much.
Okay?
Because she actually slapped. She slapped a crew member.
Right. See, this kind of things, I don't like to impute myself. Do you know why?
Why?
I like to hear from both sides of the story. We got from this side. I'm not saying because I am an actress or something. No, I'm saying basically this is me. I don't know how to judge from one person's perspective.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've not heard from her, and I've not actually even heard from the crew member. I just saw on social media what is going on, so I have no rights whatsoever
So-
to impute any advice
Yeah.
on that. So till I know the basis of the whole thing, then but for her to be suspended,
Yeah.
so something definitely went underground. So
Yeah.
whatever it is, I'm sure if you're that's the character thing I'm talking about. It takes nothing to call the crew member and then apologize.
Apologize.
And say you're very sorry for what you did. Out of anger, a lot of things can happen and you can't control it. And then you move on
Fact.
with your life.
Okay. This question is gonna be so sensitive. Right? Don't be scared. So when it comes to women, we are still talking about glamorous, staying glamorous, young and marketable, right? Would you say it's sometimes difficult, despite the fact that she knows her niche, she knows her job, she's authentic? You know, there was a time there's this trend that they
Okay, so I get where you're coming from.
yeah, you get where I'm coming from.
Okay.
So do you think it affects women the more? Because I don't think it affects the men
Okay.
like that.
See,
Quote me if I'm wrong.
this is where you get it wrong too, because it affects the men even more.
Okay.
That's the most funny thing about it. We women, thank God, at this age and time, we can fight for ourselves. We have a voice, we can talk, and
Okay.
then and people actually hear us. Why? Because being a woman is very beautiful, and it's, you could just basically do anything.
Yeah.
But men too, they go through this. There is gayism, there is lesbianism.
But it's not that much in Nigeria.
Says who?
Okay.
So that's the thing. Okay, we don't have the statistics for
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But based on what we see on social media, we fight for women's rights, and I get it. I love that too. But I have male colleagues too that are my friends. You should listen to their stories, and then you'll be like, "This is messed up, man. This is as much as you. There is no industry that doesn't face this." Both the male and the female. So
Okay.
I think in dealing with all this, let's just not specify women only.
Okay.
Let's just actors in general.
Okay.
Being an actor takes a lot from you, whether you like it or not. This is where I said, when we started, I said you have to have some sort of
Income. Yeah.
something different. So if this doesn't work out, you have something to do. Do you get it?
Yeah.
If you have your money and someone and the truth about it is, you know how they say don't judge it
Book by its cover.
I judge a lot, man. You have to look. I'm sorry, I'm very authentic. You can come to me looking like a mad person, and then you'd expect me not to judge you. No, it doesn't make sense. Okay.
Okay.
So let's be realistic.
Okay.
It's just like you saying you're the president, and then you walk in looking like trash. I'm walking out because how are you the president?
Are you serious?
No, I can't give you that platform because one, you
Yeah.
have to look good.
Okay.
Presentable. Don't look like your problem.
Okay.
So now on social media, you see this whole fake it till you make it involves the BBL thing, involves the this, involves the that, involves a whole lot of things. Okay. So now, if you have your own money, at least you set a set of standard for yourself. And
Okay.
the directors, they watch you. They're on close call. Oh, how do you live your life apart from sets? And they're on your social media, they're watching.
They asked that question?
Of course they do. You
Wow.
have to live your life every day like someone is watching. Do you get it? Because someone is always watching. The directors are watching, the costumers are everyone is watching. A costumer can just wake up one day and decide to become a director.
True.
Do you get it?
True.
She has money. she can do it. She just goes through the various necessary things she needs to do, and she becomes a director. Do you see why I say money
Yeah.
is very much, you have to factor in money. So for you not to be at the feet of people begging and crawling for something, see, if you're very good at what you do, you know what you bring to the table. You have your money. And you're very prayerful. I don't know for other people, I don't joke with prayers.
Okay.
Right? And you're very prayerful, and then you don't joke with your self-respect as a human being. Not for a woman, for a man or a woman. You have your self-respect. You will thrive in this industry. Because
Okay.
they need to. You push one, I will push 20. Don't piss me off. That's me. No, really.
You know, I'm actually imagining you as a director right now.
Thank you. Because I go on set and then I'm looking at people. And then
But do you think they treat you the same way? Do you think a director would see you and be like, no, I don't like what you're looking like or something?
he has the rights to say that?
And they walk you off the set?
No, but people, see, prior before we get to set, of course, that's why they say send me your social media handles.
They watch your
do that.
social,
Let me
yeah.
see the movies you've done, what you're good at. You can't call me on set and then you're walking me off set. And
After you've gone
do
through
you
my
get it?
page.
No, so the whole thing about it is just be look good.
Yeah.
Okay? Even before the judging of before what is ever inside, both the outside and the inside should be perfect. You
Great.
don't have to start. My mom said you don't start. There's a way she says it. You only look good from inside. It doesn't make sense. But outside,
There should be a blend, right?
You have to blend it.
Thank you so much, Queenify. You've actually loaded us with a whole lot this afternoon, and I had so much fun having this conversation with you.
That's so much fun too.
Thank you. So yeah, the show has come to an end. I'm sure you had a wonderful time. I'm sure you did. You definitely did. Follow us on all our social media platforms. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join us same time tomorrow for more insights, more stories, more drama, trendings, you know. And that happens only on E-Vibes, the entertainment show on Signature TV. I'm your baby girl, Queenette Wokonta. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Signature TV, news in your pocket.